So we basically doing this simulated recall election to engage with the Malaysian public, to bring about public awareness so that they can support this reform. Because we have engaged quite a lot with politicians and other stakeholders over the past 1 year through webinars, issuing a statement, and also doing our report. But now we want to go to you, the public, basically to get your support, so that what we hope for is that you will then put pressure on the politicians and political party to make a commitment to make this into part of Malaysian law. I think this will be one of the steps that we can take to deal with this problem of party hopping. It is not prohibitive, recall election, but it is a deterrent. Because if you are a politician who won basically on your party's ticket, it is your party's stronghold, that constituency. And you would think twice before defecting, because if you defect, your voters would have the right to recall you or to sack you. Now, the impetus for us to do this mock recall after more than a year of the Sheraton move was actually during the second wave of defection. It was a small wave, but it was on the first anniversary of the Sheraton move when we saw the MP for Tebrau, Julau, and then soon after that, Kuala Langkat defecting to align themselves with the present government. Now, we saw the frustration of voters on the ground, the anger, but yet there was nothing much they can do other than on social media posting angry comments. So we decided that there is a need for a platform whereby people can express their views in a more constructive and calculated way that will send a clear message to those who have defected. So we then started the process, and it took a bit of time since March, simply because our brief to our technology partner, Regov, was that we need a system that is robust, secure, and easy enough to use and trustworthy, as that is good enough even to conduct a real election. So with that brief, they took the necessary time to develop. What we have right now is a very strong e-voting system. So I believe that this is going to be the first time that Malaysia will have a chance to use an e-voting system. If you are interested to participate in this recall election, you first need to apply to Bersih 2.0, and we have given an email that you can email to in our press statement is recall@bersih.org. Now, we decided to limit the applicants to only registered NGO or organization and political parties in the target constituency. So not just any individual can apply, because what we do not want is basically to start many campaigns whereby the likelihood of someone going through the whole process is very slim, because they do not have the organizational support or backup. So we will review the application to us and limit it only to registered organization or political parties in the targeted constituency. Then we will create a link, a special online link, where you need to collect at least 3% of registered voter in that constituency. Now, once that is received, Bersih will check through and make sure that these are genuine, bona fide voters. Then we will open up, because acting as the electoral committee, we want to be fair to all parties, including the targeted member of parliament or Adil who has defected. And we will give an opportunity to them to defend themselves in a forum, why their defection is justified and they should be kept. They should not be sacked. And then we also give the petitioner the opportunity to also state why this MP should be sacked from that constituency. Now, if the MP doesn't take it up, then we will not hold the forum. Then we will move on to the next stage, which is to conduct the recall vote. Another link will be created whereby voters in that constituency will have 1 month to vote yes or no. Do you want to sack YB so and so? Yes to sack, no to keep. Cast a vote, and that vote will be kept for 1 month. Even us will not know the progress of the vote. At the end of the 1 month, we will then open up the result and announce. Now, to be considered as a successful recall, we need to have more yes vote than no vote. And also a minimum of 10% of registered voter in that constituency to participate. Right? So this is to give some indication and credibility to the whole process.